Hello. Wow. Welcome to this vlog. We're gonna ignore the fact that I look like fucking shit. It is 9:30 on Sunday morning. I've slept. So on Friday morning I went to work, okay? And I didn't take meds. I was really tired because I hadn't slept enough before. Anyway, I went to work, I survived work. Hallelujah. I went back home and I wanted to take a little nap. And I took a little nap, and the little nap lasted the entirety of Friday afternoon. Wow, my eyebrows. What the fuck is wrong with my eyebrow? Excuse me. What the hell's going on there? Anyway, point is, I slept all of Friday afternoon. And then, so I wanted to text a friend, Tim, who we met at the Wow House Halloween party. And I'd promised him to hang out last weekend, which didn't happen because, I don't know, I was asleep. Sleep is a theme in this vlog. Okay, just hear me out. Anyway, I wanted to message him like in the afternoon, and then I napped instead all afternoon. But he messaged me whether we wanted to go out. And so I asked Alex whether she wanted to go out, and Alex was like, oh, but I haven't washed my hair. And I honestly wasn't also, like, I also would have had to do my makeup and everything and blah, 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 blah. And going out is like, you know, going out as a step for us is like, there's mental preparation needed if I'm supposed to go out, okay? However, G also messaged me because he was with Tim. I'm not sure if he was with Tim or if he was just sort of involved in the conversation. I honestly have no idea how the fuck people at Wow House communicate with each other. Is there like a giant group chat, or are there 20 small group chats? I don't get it. I really don't get it. However, the point is, I messaged G. No, G messaged me. There were two conversations going on. I had one conversation with Tim, who was about to go out to the loft, whatever the fuck that is. No idea. Bar, club thing, apparently. And one conversation with G was like, yeah, he's actually also not really in a party mood. And I was like, you know, there's always the option to just, you know, you could just come hang out here. We're not a bar. We're not a club. There's a living room and 2 VR headsets. And, like, you can bring beer, I suppose. So there was a bit of back and forth of who was showing up. But Tim showed up with a friend of his. I think his name was Leon or Leo. I'm unsure. But he was adorable. I'll get to it. And they showed up first, which is actually kind of funny because G decided to come here first, but Tim arrived first. Not sure how we managed that. Anyway, so they came, and then Alex showed up, and we were just kind of hanging out, like just talking, and I went and for the first time since 2016 smoked weed. And by smoked weed, I mean I took 2 tiny hits of this joint. 2 small little drags of this joint. Holy fuck. He told me the strain of weed that it was. I forgot the name already. The point is, I wasn't on meds, so I was already brain foggy, right? Like, so I was already in the stimulant withdrawal brain fog thing, and then I had weed. It was really funny. I have to say that. Like, it was really funny. I don't think I'm going to smoke weed anytime soon again because I don't know. Maybe it was just because it hit me stronger than I expected it to from 2 small, tiny drags. But it was like, I wasn't quite ready for the weed high after I don't know how many years without weed high. But it was funny. Everything was funny, so to speak. Like, just, anyway, the other guy. So I have this rocking chair, right? Like this desk chair that's supposed to be good for your back. You kind of like kneel on it and you can rock back and forth. And so it's this chair there, that one. He went on that chair and he just kind of sat there like rocking to himself. And he was so happy and it was so cute. And then like, I didn't pay attention to him for like, I don't know, a minute or two because we were putting Tim through the VR demo, because that's a thing we do now. Like, I don't know, we have 2 VR headsets. Whenever somebody comes over who has never done VR, we put them through the Oculus Quest 2 demo thing where you like learn the controls and shit. And it's really funny because Alex has kind of turned into a personality test on the level of aggression of how people interact with the blocks that you're given there. Because the first thing she did when she did the demo was just clear that table. Anyway, Tim was doing that, and then at some point, Alex and I look back at Leon, who's still sitting on this chair back there, and he was just wearing a hat with blue Hawaii flowers on it. We were both just like, what's with the hat? And he explained to us that the hat was a joke between him and a friend, that it was the weed hat. And I was like, what? So apparently him and a friend, they were on holiday somewhere and bought these hats, and we're like, okay, we're gonna put the hat on every time we smoke weed together. And now it has apparently evolved into he's putting the hat on as a warning when he's too high to like be fully mentally present. But he was so happy on that chair. He just sat there rocking, smiling to himself. It was really, really cute. It was adorable. Anyway, Tim goes through the VR thing, and then while he's still doing that, G and Owain, I still don't know how to pronounce that name, I'm really sorry, dude, showed up, which, by the way, to me immediately has an association with Merlin, because obviously Owain is one of the Knights of the Round Table in lore. Whatever, not the point. So those two show up, bring a couple of beers and everything. And we had a fun night. Eventually, Leon also did do the VR demo. Best VR demo I've ever seen. I've never seen anybody so enthusiastically interact with that robot. That was beautiful. The point was, I was still high on weed. And I was tired. And at some point, everybody went home, and I was alone in my apartment. I was like, yeah, sure. Bed. But the TV was still on, so I walked back here and I went to the couch, and I just kind of stayed there. So I fell asleep for the first time for like, I don't know, 4 hours or so. And then I got up and like changed my clothes and took my makeup off and everything. And then I went to sleep for the second time. And this is Saturday morning now. And now begins the on and off again nap that took approximately 24 hours, because I was not awake on Saturday. I know I woke up at some point. I went to the bathroom. I know I ate something, and by eating something, I mean pudding and a couple of chips, because there was still an open pack here. And then I just fell back asleep. And I know I started watching Shang-Chi on Disney Plus, but I didn't finish that movie. But the TV's off now, so I must have paused it at some point. I don't know. The thing, like, it's a mystery to me what the fuck happened on Saturday. I have not experienced brain fog like I do right now in years. I have what the hell? And I don't know if that's because of the weed, if I'm still kind of, like, if that makes me more foggy or whatever, but like, obviously by now it's Sunday. I took 2 tiny drags of that joint. Like, that should not affect me anymore, right? Right. But the stimulant withdrawal is just kind of intense right now, man. So now it is Sunday morning, and eventually, so I didn't sleep in my bed, right? Like, I was on the couch the entire time, because while I like put on different clothes at some point and took off my makeup, when I did that, I think it was like already early enough on Saturday morning to be like, oh yeah, I'll go sleep on the couch. First of all, because couch comfy, and second of all, there's the open window, there's the fresh air, you know. You know that half the time I sleep on my couch. Anyway, the point is, I did not move from there until like 2 hours ago. Like, seriously moved from it. And now I'm awake, and I took meds again because I really, like, I want to get out of the brain fog. But it's really weird because it hasn't been so bad in ages. And I feel like I only I feel like I only have like half control over what I'm saying right now as well. Like it's not, it feels like I'm high. I'm not high. I'm just not focused. Like I'm not awake. Like it's really, really annoying. And I forgot that this is how bad it can be. What? Maybe this is because like I ran out of my my actual meds, my atomoxetine like a while ago, and I think this is the first time now where I'm properly off stimulants, like 48 hours completely off stimulants, since I don't have any of that anymore. And holy shit, how did I ever survive without any meds at all? Like how did I do anything like this? Because really, like I was cooking before because I was really hungry because I didn't eat anything yesterday. And I was trying to like time stuff. Cooking is so overwhelming. Like, holy shit. And like, how do you do anything? I put in a load of laundry because it like the thing was full. And thank God I have by now kind of like developed a habit of if I see that the thing is full, I put in the load of laundry rather than, letting it pile up. I have grown up and I have learned certain things, but like how did I ever manage to live a life with brain fog like that? Like, what the hell? Also, obviously, since I didn't do anything, I didn't write on Friday, I didn't write on Saturday. I don't even want to see what my daily word count now has to be for Nano, so I could make Nano. And I think I'm going to scale down my goal for Nano to, instead of 50K, I'm going to go for 40K. Hopefully that helps. Because I do want to have a goal, like I do want to be in a habit of writing and everything. But I'm not going to make the 50K. And if I don't adjust the goal to something lower, something achievable, then I'm just going to then I'm just going to nope out. And I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'm legitimately like also physically shaky. I don't know why, but I feel like it has to do with the brain fog. It's like no part of me is focused. Nothing. It's really frustrating. I had a point with this. Did I have a point with this? Anyway, it's annoying. I would like it to stop. I have been reminded that my ADHD does indeed suck. However, I did have a really fun night on Friday. That was really cool. Not gonna do weed again. Like, or at least this might be an overly cautious assumption that this brain fog now has something to do with the weed. At least I am gonna say that if I do weed again, I am calculating 2 or 3 days to just sleep afterwards, it appears. I don't know. Maybe the weed just... Here's your sleep deprivation. We're gonna do something about that now. I don't know. Because the thing is, I do remember that, like, one reason why I liked weed back in the day when I still smoked weed, I had a vape, man. One big reason why I liked it was because it would get me down from meds. It would give me the chill that the meds would take away. Curious. I should become my own case study. I work at the right department at least. Anyway, I need my focus back. And I need to like also do some uni things because on Tuesday I have a meeting with my supervisors, whom I have not seen at all since any of this started. So yeah, and I hopefully should have some ideas as to what I'm writing the thesis about by then. I think that was their plan. I don't know. I'm a little terrified. Even now, just talking, like, not just my brain, but also my body is like, I want to grasp onto things and, like, you know, be more present, and I can't, and it's really annoying. I want the brain fog to go away, please. Can we do that? That would be nice. Welcome to a live demonstration of what living with V's ADHD is like. We try to be focused and we physically can't. Love that. Maybe I should play Beat Saber. Yeah, maybe I should play Beat Saber. Like 1 or 2 levels to wake up, because I move then, right? Because brushing teeth didn't do it. Usually that wakes me up quite reliably. Showering didn't do it. Again, usually quite reliable to wake me up. Food didn't do it. Admittedly, sometimes that eats me into food coma, but this is not food coma. This is not that. Food didn't do it. I have no choice but to work out. The horror. Anyway, I'm gonna go do that and then hopefully write and hopefully do uni things. And I'll see you with a very rambly vlog again, I don't know when. Bye!